Revolution's a strong word. I don't know that I would title it revolution. I think to some extent we've been in this journey with trade dollars and shopper marketing, but as we think about the moment in time, it's, equating it to dating. There's a lot of attention right now because the time is right. And it's really all about the accuracy of first-party data that really retail media networks can bring to the story. And so it's really that timing that is bringing together the attention on retail media network and having that growth and scale.
So we did talk about growth and scale. Were there any surprises in terms of demand for your data and your audiences that you've seen this year?
I wouldn't say there's really any surprises around demand. So we really do have robust first-party data that we leverage as part of our retail media network. We have our point of sale data tied to shoppers in store, e-commerce, digital behaviors, and all of that is given in a privacy safe, consented way. And when we think about activating that, the demand source for us is really thinking about where our customers are. So retail media network is really weaved within both our owned and operated, but again, other channels where our customers are. For me, if I think about demand source, it's really tied to buy type. And how do people want to engage with retail media networks? One of the things that actually surprises me about retail media networks is that, we have, near real-time data, again, tied back to that privacy safe, consented transaction data. And people just aren't leveraging that, to me, in the right way. If you are working with a really strategic retail media network, build a test and learn plan. That's what we do at Albertsons Media Collective for our customers. And those test and learn plans can be, on the core principles of media, reach, frequency, messaging, channel mix, but then leverage those insights that you can really get from that custom approach with a retail media network and a managed service model. And then you can apply it to a different type of model. And that, to me, is really the surprise, is that people aren't leaning in more with thinking about what they can get from each type of demand source.
Maybe one of the questions is then, what do you think is preventing them from leaning in? There are high growth predictions for retail media for spending, but there are some barriers. Are there any that you're aware of and that you're working to make it easier for buyers?
Yeah, that's a great question. I mean, when you're working with managed service, there is certainly the time component and then the reliance. And so what we're really trying to do is really think about this future forward approach to the media model. And if you think about that, it has to be really this flywheel of a couple of components. So you really do need, people aren't tired of hearing the word AI yet, but you really do need AI. And with AI, we're really able to leverage all of our data sets as a retailer and not just a singular purchase behavior. And I think that's really important for us, is to leverage that AI in the media workflow, but also in how we're thinking about media planning and optimization, tied again with that strong in-house team. So those, making sure that we are providing the human oversight as well as the insights, tying that back with automation. So it's really this flywheel component that we are building that leverages all of our data sets. And I think once we get to that point, we're going to be able to provide really the accuracy and the testing approach in a streamlined expectation